as well as representing weather data on synoptic charts. We can of course take a look at them on satellite images. Now we have of course looked at this before, so this is kind of like more of a summary for you. Hopefully you'll find this reasonably straightforward. But what I just want to do here is to make sure that you can tell the difference between a depression and an anticyclone in a satellite image. So here we have a satellite image for the UK and the synoptic chart for the same time. You can see that you've got your low pressure, your depression passing over. The isobars are very close together. It's very windy. There is your classic front shape that we've seen so many times, hooking in towards the centre. Now, let's see if you can see the link between that and that. There is definitely a relationship between these. And if I were to draw on for you here, the front, it would hook out from there. Let me just make that a little bit thicker. And like so. And this is your cold front. And this is your warm front. Don't forget the occluded front at the top is not something that we need to study for GCSE. That's it there. The warm front there and the cold front there. And that's your pattern of cloud. Now what I want to do is to kind of summarize this pattern of cloud down for you, because there's some distinctive patterns for it. And you're going to draw it onto this down here below. I'm going to just pull up one of these and make it a little bit bigger for myself. And the pattern of cloud is going to look like this. So you start off by getting this line of cloud associated with the front. Cloud does this, and then it comes in towards the center and hooks around like so. That is your classic cloud pattern. Now if you take a look at the satellite image, you'll see in behind this you have all this little patchy cloud like so. Right, let me just shade a few bits and pieces in here for you just so that stands out a little bit better. If you've got a pencil, you can kind of start to shade this in. I'll just pause the video here and finish this off. There you are, we're all finished, and there is our cold front there, and our warm front there, and then our occluded front just running in behind them. Now that's that classic shape there, folks, the classic shape that you would expect. Now, what do you see there? What do you see? Do you see with me a side-on view of a billy goat with a really, really long neck? Do you? Maybe I'm seeing things. There's the horn. There's the little billy goaty beard. There's the neck. And then there's a very bad case of dandruff. I don't know. The more bizarre, the better with these things sometimes. But there you go. There's your warm front. And here's your warm sector where you very often don't have very much cloud. Then your next line of cloud is your cold front. And then this is after the cold front where you get your sunshine and showers weather. And that is your classic pattern that you'll see. Then anticyclones. Anticyclones are pretty straightforward to spot here because these are areas of high pressure is what goes in there. And they have little or no cloud. Now, the high pressure is centered there in this, which means it's centered there in this. There is your high pressure there. There's your high pressure there. And you can see that you have little or no cloud in that area. You do have, however, a front just to the north of that. Let's draw that front on so you can see it. There it is there. And that front corresponds to that line of cloud there. Because you've got low pressure just up here. But the high pressure is the one that we're focusing on mostly here, and as you can see, little or no cloud.